boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man, Last King, in here, man. We trying to turn up the lights. We trying to do everything we got to do right in the next couple of weeks, in the next couple of manners. As far as the whole YouTube thing, man, you already know what the deal is. Like, subscribe, share, all that. Drop a comment down below, because I will comment back. You want to get in tap with your boy Last King, man, tap in with me over there on Instagram, Last King _AL, all lowercase letters. Make sure to get over there. With further ado, man, we just gonna get right into this, man. I'm gonna try to come up with a couple of story times, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all like kind of peep my life a little bit, because in the lives I can't really get into story times too much, because people will they'll straight up come in there and just try to like ask questions about the thing, and it'll kind of get me off track a little bit. So we'll come in here, drop a little story time, stuff like that. Y'all already know what I'm doing, so y'all know what to do. Go get y'all stuff, your bonds, your blunts, your papers, your skins, and let's stay true to what's new. Alright, so trying to think of a story time. There's a time whenever we was all kids, right? This was me and my homies. And this is what inspired me to really want to have a huge smoke session. Cause one day we was calling up all the plugs we had, and I'm talking about this is when we was like 14, 13, so like this way so far back. We used to have this chill spot, right? And if you know me, you know we used to kick it at this red shed 24/7. Had a blue shed right beside it, and we'd be there at that red shed, smoking, drinking, having fun. But one day, all the plugs had pulled up, right? Well, one plug pulled up, and we already in a group already, because we already chilling in a huge ass group. And this is my house. Just let that be known. These two red sheds are at my crib. So we sitting in there, and the first plug pull up. We get our stuff, and he's like, "Shit, what y'all niggas out here doing?" We're like, "Shit, we finna party." He's like, "Well, shit, let me join." And then we was like, "Well, shit, come on, shit." Boom, homie pull up. He called a couple of his homies. They pull up. Next plug pull up. Get that shit. He like, "Shit, well, what's going on here?" We're like, "Shit, we having a little kickback now. We all smoking and drinking, kicking shit." He's like, "Well, shit, y'all mind if I do? Mind if I kick back?" We're like, "Shit, pull up." Nigga throw down a whole sack. Now we looking at least 4 ounces of weed, maybe 6, 7, 60 to 70 grams sitting on this table in front of me. Police is passing by. We cut all the lights off, right? Cut all the lights off. Don't want to be seen. Only lights that are being shined are phones, and they're all shining on the table. And on this table, we got 2 handguns, a bunch of drink, and about 70 grams of weed with about 30 packs of skins, and like all kinds of there blunts everywhere, bro. We passing blunts. We had blunts that were the size of this bitch. It was getting serious in there. Best time of my life. Well, anyways, about a week later, I ended up getting out of there. About 2 weeks after that, because my pops, that was his crib. But that's where I stayed at the time, and I ended up moving. My pops said he woke up one morning, and that they had surrounded the area. They had surrounded his whole house, and were like looking for me. They were like looking in that back shed. They were looking through it, looking to see if we were there, because I guess they thought we were there. We weren't there. Lo and behold, they just left. They had no motherfucking clue that the crew that they had seen out there for a whole year, that they probably were working like on getting a case on us for sure, vanished into thin air. We were no longer there. I moved from my dad's house, and I say it's God, because those cops were after us, bro. And when I say after us, I mean they used to stalk us after school, bro. They used to follow us home and shit. And it would make it hard for us to do anything like at all, bro. So we started to get too cocky with it, to where we'd see a cop pass by and a plug would pull up, and I'd be like, yo, I be watching the cop at the stop sign, just staring at him. And my homie be right over there, down the block, getting the weed or whatever the fuck. And I just be staring, and the cop, he'll bust a bitch that way, he'll go left. He'll go left, and I tell the homies, like, be straight, get that hoe. They're like, well, it's already done. I'm like, I overstood. So it was that kind of shit. Like, they was really like they was on our trail every time. But they wasn't quick enough to like, or they wasn't, I guess you could say God got us. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing up in the world. And I'm not saying that like in a way, but it's like, God had to have been looking out for us at that point because there ain't no reason they didn't catch us. There ain't no reason they didn't catch us because we was doing so much bad shit out there. They caught us a few times. I'm not gonna fuck with y'all. We was put in handcuffs a few times. They tried to threaten us. But other than that, they really ain't do too much to us. They ain't really like beat our ass and no shit like that. Let me hit this hoe though. That's a little story time for the people. Since y'all got my views up, 26 views on my last one, let's get the views up on this one too. Let's get to 50 views on this one. I want to see 50 views at least. Yeah. I mean, y'all did 26 views in a day. That's surprising. I did not expect that. Usually we get at least 17, maybe like 10. So shout out to y'all, big shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all not only showing love, but showing engagement with the channel. There's people comments, it's like saying congratulations, man. Shout out to all the real ones, man. Moderators, top tier. I love y'all. Love y'all to death, boy. Let's get back into this boat. I need to start focusing on getting better thumbnails. My thumbnails don't be it sometimes, man. And everybody who was wondering about my sickness, I did have COVID. I did have COVID. That whole time y'all was watching me die on stream, I was literally probably fucking close to death. But yeah, I did have COVID. It was terrible. Kicked my ass for like all week, maybe 2. Actually, I'm barely getting off that shit. So yeah, about a week and a half for real. But today Wednesday, August 28th. One love to the people out there who really like shown so much gratitude and so much love to the channel that it almost makes it like it makes the ball keep rolling. It makes the snowball effect happen. And more people just keep coming in and showing love. And man, and the positive energy is what I love, man. I've always wanted that. The positive energy. Of course, you're going to have negative energy. You're going to have naysayers. You're going to have haters all the time. But for the 9 times out of 10, it's always love. It's always people showing support. And man, it mean the most. I hope y'all know that. I really appreciate y'all. Let's hit this bitch again. Man, card of the day. We'll pull a card. Boom. The Queen of Cups. Not too sure what the Queen of Cups means, but we'll look it up just for the stream. I actually stole these cards. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. Okay, I'll just say it since I already said it. I stole them from one of my old jobs. I seen them and I was like, man. I thought they looked cool, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. I just like to like look them up, see what the definition of the cards be. Maybe someone out there just needed to hear it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this for whoever needed to hear this today. The Queen of Cups is a card used in Latin suite or a playing card. Hold up. Part of the tarot card. It's a mirror arcana. Okay, let's just look up what it means then, because that one will just give me the actual definition. In the upright position, the Queen of Cups symbolizes mature, instinctive female who embodies love, kindness, and sensitivity. When the card appears in a tarot reading, it often suggests the presence of a supportive and caring person in your life. Hey man, that's real. And if that's no one, then that's the person watching this video. Each one of y'all showing love to the channel and appreciating everything that comes y'all's way, man. This last king in here. That being said, signing off.